Hi, Debbie.
Are we filming this or something?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
this
going
a
to film it
YouTube video?
for YouTube.
The tubes of you?
People like watching you drink with me.
Oh no. Maybe you should show them the beautiful windy day.
Alright, I'm going to show you. I'm not putting the view behind us because then we'd be really backlit and you wouldn't see our faces. But this is what we're viewing while you're sitting there. We're drinking Compliments of Life's Beach, which I'm going to say I'm not overly a big fan of their vacation rentals right now. But we're drinking Two Oceans Pinot Grigio, which for my wife who's not, would you say you're a wine drinker?
Oh, definitely. Let me say, this is a Pinot Grigio.
Yep.
No, I actually know how to pronounce it because I hear you say it. I would never go into a wine store.
Because you wouldn't.
Oh, can I have that? Blah, blah, blah.
But the thing is, I find people are very nice, especially when it comes to wine. Beer, you can meet some hipsters that are like really snobby about beer. But wine, I find people are a lot more educational and like willing to teach you. And
Well, except if you go in, then you always get ID'd if you don't know what you're doing. You have to go in, get your stuff, look like you know what you're doing, and then pay for it. But if you're too like, I know what I'm doing, then they ID you. It needs to be like the happy medium.
yes.
Otherwise you get ID'd.
We got to do this the way the two wine ladies do it.
Oh no.
The two Kennedy sisters. No, wait. So first they say what you do, you pour your wine and then you have a sniff. Smell it.
How long are you supposed to let it breathe?
I think it's okay now. The wind's blowing,
Does this
so it's
help
breathing
it
lots.
breathe?
Yeah, you got to do that, whatever that is. And then
If
you
you
smell it.
spill, usually that means you've had several cups already.
I smell grapes. And I got to say, it's windy.
You smell grapes?
This is what they tell me, like, there's a very fruity smell, and grapes is what I smell. I know that seems like cliche since it's wine.
I should get you a ball of grapes and squish them. That's what grapes smell like.
I just washed grapes for our daughter, and it smells like grapes. So that's what they do. And the thing is that you can never be wrong. So you take a guess, and you're like, yeah, just go with it. What do you smell?
I smell sea breeze with the light scenting of safflower. Oh, there's another word I don't know how to pronounce.
Well, cheers.
Safflower.
Cheers, because I want to have a sip of this.
Oh, sorry.
You're ruining my experience. Yeah. What do you think?
I just had my first sip. It's not terrible.
This is the
What
kind your
can
dad
I
really
say?
likes this kind. And then I've got some chocolate for us to pair with it. Because that's what you do when you drink wine, right? Is you pair
It's not
chocolate.
super bitter. It's not great.
There you go.
This'll
Chocolate to
help.
get rid of the taste.
This is extremely bitter chocolate.
I love this chocolate. But I love bitter things, so that's probably why I love it.
Yeah, like your beer.
Remember when you drank that Fat Tug?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna put a card up in the corner so people can see your experience of drinking Fat Tug. Because that was awesome. So something else that the two Kennedy sisters do on Getting Saucy. That's the name of their YouTube channel. Getting
That's
Saucy.
a good name.
Um,
Getting sauce.
they have like
Get
a
it?
question. They talk about stuff and sometimes they remind me of I Mum So Hard because they're just sitting around drinking and talking.
Well, it's very vague. You said they talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to...
But they usually, the two Kennedy sisters will have like one question that they'll ask. Like,
Oh.
or one sort of theme.
What is the meaning of life?
And I think after our time on the beach,
Oh, yes.
what...
You trying to get a point across?
No! Like, how do you deal with whiny kids when you're traveling? That's what I want to know.
Apparently.
Wine.
Even if you don't drink it, you learn.
But what do we try and do with whiny children? Like, I find distraction is usually the biggest tool.
The 3 steps to whiny children is...
Yes. Comes the
Food.
behavioral therapist. Which is, food is
you
just a
want
distraction.
Serious? Food, chores, And more chores. Which is basically a
But that
distraction.
chores just make more whining.
Yeah, but it breaks up the monotony of whatever they're fighting about, and it makes you the enemy, and then they unite like superheroes.
It's true.
Food can sometimes make the difference between a good day and a terrible day. Cheers, Nicole!
Nicole? So I would have
Shark
guessed
farts.
Nicole
Yeah.
or Ashley.
I don't even know if she remembers saying that. That's
No, but
why
I
I
can-
buy popsicles.
That's the two people I can hear saying that. Two friends that we have that absolutely love food.
Okay, out of all the wines I've tasted,
Which is like, what?
this is the least worst.
With my YouTube channel, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure it out. So this will be this Wednesday's video.
Questions of life.
And then really what Darren, he and Jeff, both Darren and Jeff said it. Just kind of throwing noodles at the wall and trying to see what sticks. And so far, I've really enjoyed our beer tasting and now wine tasting. It's fun.
I'm just stuck on the noodles on the wall because you used to make fun of us that's how we would check if the spaghetti was cooked all right.
That's so weird though. Why not just taste it?
Why
That's
not
what my wife
throw
would
it
do
on
when
the
they were
floor-
growing
on
up.
the
They
ceiling?
throw it up, and then if the noodle stuck, it meant it was cooked, right?
That's right.
But then
It's
you
not
got a
like-
noodle on
You
the
don't leave
ceiling.
the noodle there. I don't know where they went. Somehow
exactly.
they disappeared.
I bet your mom had to clean it up.
Probably. She's the one who taught us. Look at
Throw a
this.
noodle on the ceiling?
You're stuck on the noodles now. Yeah, you throw them and they stick. If it sticks, it's done. Besides, maybe that was just what she did so that we'd be like, yeah, we'll make the noodles.
Yeah, then you'd actually cook them. Give her a meal break.
Throw them around.
Anyways, thank you, Debbie. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Matthew Anthony Hawkins. Oh, sorry. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, apparently I'm being cut off.
We're both being cut off. I feel like that's a good...
You're Matthew Anthony Hawkins.
Today's a Wednesday. If I've said it once, I've said it twice.
What now?
Just do it.
Again?
Yeah. Why not?
It's becoming a thing now?
It's becoming a thing. Leave it alone.